Hi guys, Big Mate Smile on UK. Well, finished my D-Day group mode, and I've seen there's a North Africa one done by Nigel at the moment. So, Nigel Wells, I would like to enter this into your North Africa group build. It is the Harrier Seahawker Mark X11 and the Fairy Swordfish Mark 1. Not sure whether I'm going to do them both, not sure which one I'm going to do, but they were both used in Operation Torch, the Sparks of Liberation, and I'm sure from what it says about this kit, it's spot on for the North Africa build. Say North America before. Sorry, North Africa. I know it says somewhere. There we go. The Allies instead settled for the landing in Vichy controlled North Africa, which enabled the landed troops to meet by the desert armies already in North Africa. So I'm sure with that information, if my camera is picking that out, that will be eligible for your North Africa group build. I'm not going to start it until I hear definite whether it is or not. But I've had a good read, and it does seem that it would be eligible for that group build. So if you could let me know on that, somebody, I can make a start, because I really enjoyed my first group build. Something I've bought, I don't know if anybody else uses this, it's called the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserve, and that's all it is. It's like a bar of soap, and all that you do is, I've got one here. No. As you can see, nothing coming off that brush at all. Just dampen it. Just give it a swirl round in the soap. A bit more water. Swirl round in the soap. Now, you see that's clean. Dirt that's coming off that brush, it's unbelievable. All I do is I just roll my brush around on that, where my fingers, and I've got a nice tip to work on when I come to using my brush again. But just give your brush a quick wash after, just to get this soap out. It's expensive, but it does keep your brushes in good condition. That is the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preservative. Cleans oil paints, watercolours, acrylics and stains. Original BJ specially prepared. I think it was about £6, but it is well worth. I mean, I've just bought this one, and I had a smaller tub. I can't remember where I got it from. I think I got it from a local hobby shop. It was probably the size of this, and I must have had that 2 years. And my daughter took up part. So I mean, there must have been half a jar left. So I gave her the small jar to see if she gets on with it, and I bought myself a big tub. Well, it's not the biggest tub, it is a bigger tub of that. Another thing, I did my videos on cleaning your airbrush. Well, I've come across something else since I've been watching a lot more videos on YouTube. Some of these, an ultrasonic cleaner. Now, any of you that's watched my videos on cleaning airbrushes, you'll know that I'm a bit of a stickler for cleaning airbrushes. I've always said the only reason your airbrush can go wrong is if you don't clean it properly, and I'll stick by that. And touch wood, up to yet my airbrushes have worked perfect. But I did it my method, and it's never let me down yet. And then I thought to myself, well, everybody's using these, so I picked one up. I think it was £30, and I did one of my full strip down cleans, and I thought I'll chuck it in just to see. Now bear in mind, the only thing I put in this is plain water. So I put it in here, to be honest, for about 5 minute cycle, and I came back and I was shocked to how much paint residue had come out of my airbrush. And like I say, as you all know, you probably realise that I'm one for cleaning my airbrushes. But anyway, I was that shocked that I actually put all my airbrushes in and put them all on a 5 minute cycle, and the amount of paint I got out, it was like I had not even touched my airbrushes. But yeah, one of those, plus the wife can get to do a jewellery, so it was a bit of a persuasion, but we got there in the end. Came off eBay, £27, free delivery. Ordered it one day, came for the next day. I must warn you, though, be careful, there is some Japanese ones on there that I've got a totally different plug on it for the UK. It's more like a 2-pin flat plug. I don't know whether it works over in the States or Canada or whatever, what sort of sockets you have over there, but we have a 3-pin plug in the UK like this one. So I was a little bit wary on buying some of the other ones, just on principle that I didn't know whether just changing the plug would work, sort of thing. But yeah, anybody that's wants to or has thought about getting one of these, then I would say go for it. It is a little expensive at £30, but it cleans your airbrushes to unbelievable proportions. Anyway, going back to the main part of my video, Nigel, if you could let me know if this is relevant for your North Africa build. Like I said,